Welcome to the Pagan Playground, week 23 of the YouTube Pagan Challenge. And this is how important is diet, or how important is your diet in the magical use of food? Now, for me, this automatically means cakes and ale. Oh, I was looking at the numbers and I'm like, what? Okay. So that's sort of, when I think magical food, I think cakes and ale. And, you know, I try to, for like the Sabbats and the Esbits, have something within the theme. Like for Easter, I like the hot cross buns, and that's something sort of specifically for that season, or that Sabbat. Beltane, I don't know. Something spicy comes to mind, or something fiery. But I think more dessert type things than like meal type things. But if anything, as far as actual sort of mundane type food, I use, spices in spell work, but it's the type of spices that you find, in Walmart on the spice rack. Ain't gonna use that fancy pants stuff, and I can't grow a plant to save my life. No offense. My African violet, who is very stubborn and go plant, but I've tried multiple times to grow different types of spices, and ain't gonna happen. So the only way I can do it is if it's in a can. And I will deny you catnip. Pin them up, but they're the most unhelpful familiar ever. But lately, I've sort of, during different types of research and different posts even here on the site here, where you look at food differently, where just ingesting food in and of itself can be magical. That, depending on like what you're eating, you can sort of focus on the energies of what that was into you. Maybe that's why I like chicken, because it has feathers. Yeah. Anything with poultry being an air element, I'm sort of drawn to chicken. So, didn't quite have that up before. But, yeah, like, I always want to call it French toast, but it's cinnamon toast. And of course you got your sugar in your bread, but cinnamon and stuff is sort of a courage, a power type spice. And a few times I have, as I sprinkled my cinnamon on my toast, ingest courage and kind of put that kind of intention in it. So you can kind of add magicalness to a mundane meal, like with a salad, you are sort of eating the sustenance of the earth in sort of one of its purest forms. And as far as like, diet, you do want to kind of take care of yourself, but we live in America. We pretty much live off of, edible plastic, Is there anything we ingest in this country that isn't like artificial on some sort of level? And I may have a slight weakness for funny bones. So I think it's not necessarily important as something I focus on when I make a meal. I'm just lucky I remember it's dinner time, you know what I mean? But it is something I think that should be important. Or at least incorporating, if you're incorporating a food type something, to kind of recognize where it comes from and what it means. So that's something I think I'm probably working on. It's something I'm still learning about. And it's always good to take care of yourself anyway. So no fries and A1 sauce before bedtime. So that is my answer to week 23. How important is your diet? Magical use of food. So thank you for watching, and blessed be.